Okay, so I am Sin from Team Legion, and I'm going to be going over my Godfrog decklist, or Godnarch. It's basically typical for any kind of Frognarch decklist, but I added in a few of my own personal attacks, and I'm missing a few cards, or like 2 cards, one Effect Veiler, one Treacherous Trap-Hole. I'm waiting for my friend to give me my Treacherous, and I will still need to hunt down one Effect Veiler. And there's other things I'm wanting to rarity bump, and I will go over those whenever I come to them in the video. And if you have them, please send me a message into my inbox and let me know if you actually have them, and I will post up a video binder, or a binder video at a later date. But so I guess I'll get started. Alright, so typical for the Frog engine is 3 Swap Frog, 2 Duke Frog. A lot of people, run 3 Duke Frog. Yes, I do agree with it. I was running 3, but taking that 1 extra out, helping me a little bit with more consistency. Even though Duke Frog and Swap Frog are great cards, I just can't see putting 3 into this deck. One of my other decks that I'll post a video on at a later date is my Atlantean Tidal Slushy Frogs, and I will explain that whenever I actually have it fully finished. But to continue on, 2 Ronin Totems, 2 Treeborn Frogs. And that's it for the Frog engine. And then for the Monarch engine, I have 3 Caius. I would actually like to find the ultis. All mine are currently Ultra First Ed. 1 Ryza and 1 Mobius. I am also looking for an ulti Mobius. The Mobius, a lot of people, or I've had a lot of questions into why I run it or why I prefer to run it, and it's simple for the fact that whenever you drop it, you can pop 2 your opponent's cards. Words like Fire Fist, easy example to go for. It takes out a lot of the Fire Fist stuff. It also takes out stuff that will knock on your things and stop them from continuing on with your plays. Typical for any Frog deck is 3 Battle Faders. I am looking for 2 more ulti, preferably German ulti. Yes, I do know the value on all the cards that I am looking for, but still I would like to have the ultis and rarity bump on everything on this deck. 2 Trag. I personally do not like Tragodia, but he's a good card in this deck because he can copy your level into any of your frogs to go into other things, like your Gachis, your Dark Mist, or your Phoenix. 2 Light Darkness Dragon. I have ultis or ultras right now. I would prefer to have secrets. Your Tragodias, I would prefer to have ultis, but right now I'm sitting okay with the ultras. 2 Max Cs. I want secrets. The reason I'm running Max C over cards is for the fact that since everything special summons, you can drop Max C into and get a +3s or +4s or higher off of all the special summons instead of just a +2 off and wasting your normal summon. 1 Effect Veiler, like I said. 1 Gors, looking for a secret. 1 Jinzo, also looking for a secret. 1 Dark Dust Spirit. This card is just amazing. Drop it, clear off their field for any other E-Dragons. Well, Dracos Hex is a bit more troublesome. Any other monster destroys all other monsters but him whenever he's normal summon, or flip summon and then return to hand. So you can tribute, set him, and then have them crash into it and clear out their own field on their own, which is kind of funny considering, you know, frogs are a bit of an annoyance deck. I play annoyance decks, and this is a good card to throw in here. Hence the name, Godnarks. 2 Obelisk. I'm looking for 1 more jump promo Obelisk. That's it for the monster lineup. I believe it's like 28, 29 monsters. The entire deck is 41 cards. The big 3, Monster Reborn, Heavy, Storm, and Dark Hole. I'm looking for supers of Heavy and Dark Hole, maybe an Ultra. I have a Super Reborn. Dark Hole I'm debating taking out, but it's still a really good card to run. 3 Emergency Controllers. I have supers. I don't want to rarity bump these anymore because I like the supers. They float great in the deck. The card is great. You go into one of your frogs or anything you don't need anymore. Tribute it whenever they go to attack with Econ. Steal their highest attacking monster in their battle phase, basically, and they get their monster back. Or you can steal their monster, drop Baylor or whatever, and synchro summon to summon something or exceed into something. It's just too good of a card. Same thing goes for Soul Exchange. I need 1 more super. Soul Exchange, yeah, you lose your battle phase that turn, but in a lot of aspects it doesn't really matter because you clear off a monster on their field, or 2, or however many you can go off of. 2 MSTs, self-explanatory, and 1 Treacherous Trap Hole. A friend of mine has mine right now, and I'm facing me getting it back to him, but it's just too good of a card not to run. They go to summon, pop to their cards, if nothing else. Even if you don't destroy their cards, it's causing them to waste one of their resources. For extra deck, I am running 1 Slacker Magician. She's a great card. You can go into her with Battle Faders, Spike Baylor, or Treeborn, and something like that is always on the field, so why not run her since she can't be destroyed? She's great for defensive. 2 Gachi Gachi, same reason. A lot of people tend to run 3 in frogs. There's no point in running 3. 3 is just overkill because you never go into the 3rd one. At least I don't. And 1 Darkness, or excuse me, 2 Daigusto Phoenix. It's just too good of a card not to run. 2 of them. You know, they allow any wind monster to attack twice, which, you know, really helps out considering Gaia Dragoon is a wind type monster, so attack twice for piercing. But 1 Darkness, like I've already said, Gaia Dragoon. 1 Photon Strike Bouncer, and 1 Gauntlet Launcher. This card is kind of underplayed in my opinion. It's a great card. Go into it with any of your Monarchs or any of your level 6s. Go into him, pitch both of them off to clear off 2 monsters off your opponent's side of the field. Then you can either attack with a 24 or drop Gaia onto Gauntlet Launcher and continue with the attack. For synchro wise, I have 1 Formula, 1 Armorion, 1 Catastrophe, 1 Black Rose, 1 Stardust. I would like to have a secret, but that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. 1 Crimson Blader. This card is just really good. You pop off any card on their side of the field, and they cannot normal or special summon level 5 or higher monsters, so he helps out a lot. For side deck, I'm still playing around with it, so there's, you know, room for improvement. I don't even have a full side deck right now, but for my main part of the side deck is 2 Vanity Fiends. I'm looking for ultis. This card is just phenomenal in this format because he stops all special summons. 2 Slifers. He is so easy to go into, and he has won me so many games. Yeah, sometimes I may have a bit of low on hand, but he still is a really good card into stopping a lot of their plays by them normal summoning and they automatically being destroyed, and then you just sit there gathering up hand. So great. I'm also debating on running putting in salvage and Pot of Avarice. Probably not going to do the salvages, but I'm still thinking about the Pot of Avarice so I can recycle with my gods or my monarchs or any of my other stuff that could be used again, or like frogs, pitch 5 frogs back into a deck, draw 2 cards. For random Machina or Gadget lineups, since 10 Goldfish come out, some people are running quite a bit of gadgets and stuff like that. At my locals, I've seen 3 or 4 being played. So I run 2 Cyber Dragon and 1 Chimera Tech. And then again, I also side in 1 System Down. I also run 2 Soul Takers, 1 MST, and 1 Twister. With any deck, there's always room for improvement. But if you have any of the cards I'm looking for or have any suggestions, please feel free to message me, and I will take them under consideration. Thank you.